opening of this very special exhibition. Today we come together to celebrate the incredible achievements of great minds, scientists, inventors and innovators whose work has made a big difference for our world. As a member of the European Parliament, I'm especially happy to participate in such an important Polish contribution here in Brussels. This exhibition not only honors outstanding individuals, but also shows how their ideas have helped to shape science, technology and innovation worldwide. Let me also add that from today's perspective, looking at the very present challenges, we will need a lot of creativity and a lot of innovations to solve our current problems in Europe and the world. We are lucky that we have very special guests with us today who will share their thoughts in a minute. I now invite the Marshal of the Polish Sejm, Mr. Szymon Hołownia, to take the floor, followed by the Vice President of the European Parliament, Katarina Barley. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Szymon Hołownia.
Thank you very much, Michał, and not only thank you for giving me floor, but for what you did for all of this to happen. And I'm really proud that I can open this exhibition, Republic of Innovation, in the European Parliament, in front of the people gathered from all the European countries. Why it's so important, especially right now in this difficult moment full of challenges for Europe and our countries, our nations? Because once again, we really should remember how proud we should be of being Europeans, how big potential is still hidden in our nations, in our countries, in our economies, and we should build on it our strength and our renewed identity, because this is the thing we need the most to be sure, to have hope, to show strength. We need it the most in the times where there are so many who are questioning the sense of European community, the sense of staying here where we are, of being really, born to our values, to the things that are the fundament of the European Union for decades now. You will see on this very exhibition a number of Polish inventors, and I can bet with you that you haven't heard of 90% of them, but they are here in our everyday lives. Marta Karczewicz, we owe Netflix to her because she is very skilled Polish mathematician who work on the high quality compression procedures which made streaming, like on different streaming platforms possible. You will see on this very exhibition Jan Czochralski, and we owe our smartphones, our electronics to him, because he was the one who created, in fact, these closed circuits, and then, of course, out of these chips and microchips were invented. You will find people who lay the foundation on the artificial intelligence and hold the process we are looking at in different parts of the world, and which probably reshape our reality in upcoming years. You see Józef Kosacki, who is from my region in Poland, from Białystok region, who is one of the greatest inventors in the military sector. You will see, Henryk Magnuski, walkie-talkie, we owe to him. All the close communication, all of these small devices letting us to stay in touch, we owe to him. They are all from Poland, and I bet that you have such people, such a creativity, such brilliant minds in your countries as well. Europe really has everything to be proud of. Our problem is that we cannot keep these people in our countries, in Europe. that we still have this process of brain leakage, you know, of this kind of people going out to find possibilities, chances to work, to develop, to research, to continue the research somewhere else. I already said at the plenary session that is absolutely unthinkable for us now that 30% of the startups worth more than €1 billion are going to United States or elsewhere because of the over-regulation here in the European market. We have to keep these people here. We have to rebuild our strength on our values and our potential. As I said on the plenary, and I want to once again underline it, reiterate it here, really, Europe right now should be not about fear, should be about hope, should be about her own greatness. There is no need to make Europe great again because Europe is already great. And this is the thing they are telling us, let's change this or change the other thing. No, we should be ourselves. We should be proud of our values. Look at this AI thing. Of course, we are not creating it right now. There are others who are doing so. But we are the ones who projected the best regulations, the safest regulations for the people using this artificial intelligence. Because in the European Union, not only the profit, but a human being will be always the most important thing. And the cooperation will be always the most important thing because they are layers, they are pillars, they are fundamental values of European Union. Collaboration and human perspective. We are unique in the scale of the world. And we right now should be proud of ourselves, proud of our potential, build our strength. And at the very end of my not so short speech, I would take these notes because there are two sentences they wrote to me, which I want to quote, you know, in details, because they are very wise and they can be like a motto of this exhibition and of all the efforts we are trying to perform here in this building, in European Union, to rebuild it, to renew it, and to give it in better shape to the next generations. It is people who create progress, while collaboration creates opportunities for them to shine. And we want Europe to shine right now. We don't need anyone from this place or another telling us that we are, you know, almost dead project. No, we are shining project, and we are proud of being Europeans. More cooperation, more interconnectedness, and more humanity are the key to solving European issues. And that it's all about. This is all about, you know, this is all about our future. Let's see the face of the people, of the humans of European Union again. Project and do everything to deliver them hope, not fear. And try to cherish, try to find, and try to support such a great minds. Not only, you know, in Poland, of course, because we are Republic of Innovation, as the title of this exhibition is saying to us, but everywhere, in every of 27 European countries. You have such inventors, you have such a bright minds in your neighborhood. Let's try to keep them here. Let's try to walk together. And I'm telling you once again, not make Europe great again. Just believe, just please believe that we are already great and we have something, really big piece of something to be proud of. Right now, right here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, dear guests. So what can I say after this speech? I will start with Dzień dobry. Your dear colleague, dear Michał Koboszko, your dear Marshal, dear Deputy Marshal, Your Excellencies of the Polish Sejm and Senate, esteemed members of the Parliament, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and colleagues, Serdeczne witam. Is that okay? It is my great honor and pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of President Metsola to the exhibition, The Republic of Innovation, highlighting Poland's pivotal role in shaping modern history, showcasing the country's contributions to global democracy, science, and technology. This exhibition celebrates significant historic events in Poland that have marked turning points in the development of democracy, like establishing the Polish Constitution of May 1791, which makes it the second oldest of the modern constitutions after the US Constitution, or equalizing the voting right for men and women in 1918. Not only for Poland, but also for the world, this was a marking moment. And if you may allow me, my impression is that in Poland, especially the women are very exceptional when I look at Europe. These strong, brilliant-minded, very courageous and very beautiful Polish women that this country is famous for, and I'm glad that at least one of them is also a part of this exhibition. This exhibition focuses not only on the past, but also on Poland's contributions to contemporary global innovations, like groundbreaking discoveries and achievements in fields ranging from technology and medicine to engineering and environmental science, as the Marshal has just pointed out. Many of the inventions and discoveries presented in the exhibition continue to shape industries and academic fields worldwide today. And given the AI omnipresence in today's world, it is worth mentioning, as you already did, that a lot of developers are actually coming from Poland, like Wojciech Zaremba, one of the developers of ChatGPT. Now, by hosting this exhibition during Poland's presidency and the European Parliamentary Week, the exhibit underscores Poland's role in promoting European unity and collaboration, particularly in innovation, competitiveness, and scientific exchange, but also in democracy. We must not forget that the start of the fall of communism and the start of the fall of the Berlin Wall actually happened in Poland. The Republic of Innovation is not just a reflection of the past, but it's also an inspiration for future generations to continue contributing to global progress while respecting our EU values. And when it comes to values, I don't want to give a long speech either, but I would like to add something to what the Marshal said. When I ran for European Parliament last year, I was campaigning in the city of Frankfurt, one of the birthplaces of German democracy. And I met a young woman who ran for my party, and she was born in Iran, and she was a naturalized, or is still a naturalized German. And she was asked, before I held my speech, she was asked, why did you come to Germany? Why did you join the Social Democratic Party? And why are you running for European Parliament? And the answers she gave were so beautiful and touching that I want to mention one, at least, to you, which is the answer to the third question. And she said, you do not value high enough what you achieved in the European Union, the historic achievement that you have made. Just imagine, people in the region where I was born had the same idea as the parents of Europe did. If they said, look, we've had war for centuries, we have been treating each other badly for such a long time, so many people have died, and we have destroyed what could have flourished. Imagine doing that. Iran, Iraq, Yemen, Lebanon, Egypt, Israel, Palestine. Imagine that. And you did that. You achieved that. The people of Europe did that. You are not aware what you have achieved, and you do not treat Europe in the way you should do. And this has left a big impression on me. I have grown up in a very European family, and I think I always valued Europe and the European Union, but I must admit the miracle that this European Union actually is. I have become more aware since I listened to this young woman who had suffered from tyranny and autocracy and who had fled this world to live in the most peaceful and most prosperous continent that there is on this world. So with these words, I wish you a very interesting visit and many discoveries of the Polish inventions here. Dziękuję, thank you for your attention, and niech sieje Europa.
Thank you, Madam President, for your words and for your presence here. Thank you, Mr. Marshall, for your words as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this wraps up the official part of our opening ceremony. Now I encourage all of you to come and see the whole of the exhibition. Katerina, if I may, and myself, we saw the dozens of exhibitions in this very space, and I have to assure you, this one is special. This is special because it's very rich in information. It has a very clear and a positive message. We lack positive messages these days, so I'm sure that this exhibition will deliver exactly what we need. I wish you a great food for thought here, and I wish you fun. Thank you very much.
We want you to go to the endoscopy capsule.
Endoscopy. Okay, now it's time
we will
for
be together in this.